No. So to check, we have seen public-private last. Okay. Today I will tell you something about promise. I will tell you something about promise. See, try to understand what I'm saying. If you go anywhere, there are three conditions. Listen to me. Okay, carefully listen to me. If you go anywhere, there are always three conditions. Either you will get the thing, okay, that will be fulfilled, or it will be in a pending state, okay, that they are making that thing. Or third thing is it is rejected. So promise also have these three things. Okay, promise, any promise in the world have these three things. Either it is pending, either it is fulfilled, or either it is rejected. Right? So let me create a promise. So pending, fulfilled, and rejected. First, let me create a promise, and then I will consume it. See, if you go to a website, Amazon.com, you write iPhone 20. First of all, it will go to pending state, then it will reject it because it is not available. If you give iPhone 16, then it will go for pending state, then it will show you it is available. This is I am creating a project promise. Okay. So I take two values in it. First say let is it, and I give the head value as false. Remember, I give head value as false. Now I go for if condition. Yes. So if it is true, it will go to if condition. Then else it will go to else condition. So suppose condition is fulfilled. So you will mark it as resolved. You found the iPhone 19. So it will be marked as a resolved. So that's if it is true, then we'll mark it as a resolved. Resolve, add you on the. If it is rejected, then you go and click else. Reject, else. Okay, you lost the toss. So these are the two conditions. Pending is something else. I can give a timeout over it. For pending, I will show you different example. Okay. Now, I need to consume. I need to get whether it is had, rejected, or resolved. So I have to call this. So I need to consume the promise. How? So I give point promise. If it is true, then message. Okay. So this is the promise I have created. Now, see if you don't understand, I will tell you now. So promise again explaining the thing. I am again explaining the thing. Okay. So promise is something which is written either resolve, reject, or pending. Okay. If you go to buy anything on website also, so you have to wait. Either your order is taken or rejected. Okay. So if you see this promise, I go for consume promise. See what I'm doing. I go for consume promise. Try to check what I'm showing. Before coming to this, I will take one example of exception handling. So one example of exception handling I am taking. Then I will come back to it. Because tomorrow I will start with playwright. So what is exception handling? See if any error comes, it should not break your program. Okay. Any error should not break your program. Okay. So suppose I have a function. Fine. I create a function, say divide number. So I create a function divide number. It take two values a and b. Now try. I keep it in try. What try does? Okay, it will do your normal processing. If you divide any number with zero, remember, if you divide any number with zero, it will show an error. If suppose I give if e exact to zero, in that case, I am going to throw an error. Cannot divide. Okay, cannot divide. Fine. So, you error. It will automatically. So it will not crash the program. It will not crash the program. Cannot divide by 3. And I will return. Else, if it is correct, if it is not 0, then you can return a device. This is fine. Fine. Now, now suppose if when it will throw an error, you should catch it. You should catch it also. So I go and catch that error. Okay, catch this error. For this. So catch this error. Over here. Catch this error and I will print console dot log and error has occurred. And I will return 0. Return 0 means it is a fallback value. You have to return something. So I'm returning 0. It's a fallback value. You can return anything. 0 is something. It is a fallback value. And finally, if suppose nothing happens, no error comes, nothing comes, division is going fine. Okay. In that case, I will finally is a block. Remember, finally is a block which always get executed. If any error comes or not. If any error comes or not, finally block is always executed. And go console if division attempt completed. And I call this function divide number. Now suppose see 10 divides from 2. If I send the value 10 divides from 2, try to understand everyone. I am telling you try to understand. I am sending device what is DIVID. If I send so A will have 10, B will it will go. B is not 0. It will just come and return 10 divides from 2. That is 5. If I run it, it gave me division attempt completed. See, finally is always executed. I told you. So it will go over here. It will return 5 divided from 2, but finally is always executed. So it gave divided. It is good. Okay, if I give now 0. So now it will check. Okay, that P exact to 0. Yes. So it will throw an error. Cannot divide by 0. And this error will be caught here. This error. Catch means get the error. This error will be caught here and it will print an error has occurred, and what is the error? Cannot divide by 0. It will return 0, but finally is always executed. So let's run it. See, it returned 0 also. 0 value came, so it printed 0. Division attempt completed. Okay. And it shows error has occurred. Error cannot divide by 0. It will show the error also. What is the error? It will show that. So this is the try catch problem. If something goes fine, it is try. Else it will be caught. Any question anyone has. See, in Java, we have different type of try catch, say exception handling, index out of bound. Okay, but here we have to catch it like this. Okay, error. So let's catch it like this. Okay, so this is the exception handling. Any question anyone has. I have taught you this because I have to teach you promise. That's why. Okay, let me know. Take 2 minutes. Go through it. Write it out. Now, we were on our question, this promise. Okay. So here what I did in our promise, I point cloud promise. Okay. I went here. This program is head value is false. What is the value of head? False. It will go to else and it will reject it. So reject means error has come. So it will return. See, it is returning two type of values, either resolve or reject. Okay. So it returns reject. That is the error. So now it will come here and it will be caught here. Okay, it will be caught as a error over here and it will print console.log error rate tails you lost the toss. So promise has returned me a reject state over here. So if I go and run this, it returned me. If I give it as true, okay, if I give it as true, so it will be now if true. So it will be marked as resolved. Okay, you want the toss. Okay, it is marked as resolved and you want the toss. So it is returning either true or false. Okay, any questions on promises? I will take one more example of promise in which I will show the pending state also. I am giving you 5 minutes. Write about this promise. Any question, anyone? No questions? Good. Write it out. Pragya, are you able to understand this thing? Yeah, Pragya.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Are you?
Can we
Hmm.
use for loop here? Why do we have to use like map only?
Yeah?
सर यहाँ पे हम फॉर लूप भी तो यूज कर सकते थे मैप क्यों यूज करना है मतलब एनी रीजन
What we for loop, then what is your second point? Why we are using what?
मैप
Now?
मैप एमएपी
Which nap I have used?
सर फर्स्ट लाइन 6
Where NAP I have used? I cannot see. Are you currently on laptop or mobile? You are watching on mobile.
नो नो लैपटॉप ओनली। सर ये जो सिक्स्थ वाला लाइन है
Mm-hmm.
अ,
There is no. This is new. To create a new promise, you have to give new.
ओके सर मतलब एरो फंक्शन यूज करा है आपने इज दिस
Yes,
एरो
this is
ओके
arrow function. Yeah.
ओके 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 गॉट लिटिल कंफ्यूज
No issues. Okay, now I am showing you second promise.
Abhinav, one more
Hmm?
question.
Hmm.
So can we pass values through promise? Like only messages will be printed, or along with message, any values can also be printed?
Just a second. Where is my promise? This one. Yes. Okay, you want me to pass the value.
Huh, yeah. Along with the resolve or reject any message.
Okay, let's check it out. I will do a program for that also. Okay, let's check it out.
Okay, okay.
So I am creating a function which is expecting parameters now. Okay, promise to. See, question should come like this. Good. Now, if I go over like here, function, let have some say fetch user detail function, fetch user data. I am fetching the user data, user ID, colon, number, uh, username, colon, number. That's return type will be promise only. Okay, I give promise on return type. And I return a string value. I am not returning now await or that pending rejected or anything. I am returning a string value. I go over here. Now what I have to return? So see, return string here means it will be returning. If I don't give, we have to return at the end resolve or reject only. We have to return at the end resolve or reject only. So I return new promise. So we are returning a promise. Okay, promise. It can be resolve, comma. Okay. So I go over here. Now let's create a promise, but I give up pending also here. Now I'm combining my one more program here. So I give set timeout. This is the pending condition I give. So now let's validate. Suppose I validate user ID. If user ID is greater than 0, then I will return it resolve, else I will return it result. Okay. So I go over here if user ID greater than 0. Okay. In that case, resolve. user found ID colon colon user ID comma name colon colon user. If it is not found, I will return reject. Okay, I will return a reject only. Just a second. So I return this. Okay, invalid user ID. Okay. Okay, if so, I go out of this, come out of this, comma. Now I'm setting the timeout of 2000. I call this function. So this means now you have to wait for 2 seconds. 2000 means 2 seconds. Okay, so I have created a function which has promise inside it. I have created a function which has promise inside it. Now let me consume the promise and receive and let's receive resolve or rejected. Now remember, if you are calling any function which has timeout, if you are calling any function which has timeout, you have to use async or await. You have to use async or await. So I have to call. So I'm creating a function with async function is run task. Just print, just starting the and fetching the data. I'm just printing console.log starting and fetching the data. Now let's go to trial log. Now let me call this function. Call this function by passing some values. Passing the arguments. So I give a const user await batch user data and I am passing 101 comma now. It is a string. I made as number. Sorry, this is a string. Username. So I'm passing this. So this is correct. This will go over here. It will wait for 2 seconds. It is greater than 0 and it will print user found ID. Okay. So output will be written fine in user details. So let me print out the output. So output console dot log user details. Okay. And at the end, I can say task finished. I can print out console dot log console dot log when I can get task finished. Okay. If error comes, if error comes, then I will catch it. I will catch the error. I will catch the error. Fine. And I'll go over here and print console Not error. You can put error directly. Error task. Okay. And I call the function run task. Now what happened? It will run simply. It will wait for pending state. It will go. We have three states here. I have given timeout, that is pending state, resolve and rejected. I am sending the value 101 Rahul. It will go user ID 101 Rahul. It will go to the promise. It will return either resolve or rejected. Got it? Now, I have put on all the thing in timeout, pending state. So it will go here, wait for 2 seconds. It will check it is greater than 0, then it will print user found ID 101 name Rahul. Okay, let's run it. It starts 2 seconds, it is waiting, then it kicks. Okay, now suppose if I give it as 0, it will go, it will create it as result. So error will be written. So if now error will be written, it will go, it will be caught here and it will say task failed and error invalid user ID provided. If I go it and run it again, see 2 seconds it is waiting, it task failed invalid user ID. Priyanka, you asked that question to me or Soumya?
Yeah, I asked. Okay.
Okay, Soumya.
So
Okay, yeah. So you got the output. So did I answer your question?
yeah, I got it.
Okay. Please write
Thank
it
you.
down. I was covering another concept. I was covering the same thing in different program, but parameter things came. That was more important that we pass the parameter things. So I covered it. Write it out. Second thing,